Welcome back to my kitchen. Chef here, and we're going to talk about some basic knife handling skills. Now, I know I had you watch a video last week, but I wasn't set up to make my own at that point, and I figured you guys could hear it better from me. There's not going to be any questions or assessment on this. This is simply to share with you guys, so you're getting it from the horse's mouth, the chef's mouth, instead of some bush leaguer from YouTube. Why? We're better than that guy. All right, so got a number of things ready to go over here. Our mise en place, everything in its place. Mise en place, super commonly used term in the culinary arts. All right, constant state of readiness, whether it be your mise en place for your equipment, all of the equipment you need, the tools that you need to do your task. Okay, having all of your food that you need, all of your ingredients ready, your vegetables, your meats, your herbs, your spices, your eggs, all the quantity of product that you need to execute your recipe. All right. And then your mental mise en place. Get your head screwed on straight. Be ready. Be ready to go. Feel it. Be in it. All right. Get yourself focused. Get your mind out of the gym. Get your mind out of science class. Get your mind out of the gutter, the bathroom, or whatever, and be ready to go to cook it up. All right. So we're going to sit down here on our cut board, and we're going to show you a number of different skills and ways to do them. And we're going to be focusing on probably the most common vegetables that you will cut in any kitchen, but certainly mine should you take my class again. All right, so we're going to move the camera down here in a second, and we're going to focus on the cut board and say goodbye to my ugly mug for a bit. All right, here we go. As we can see again, physical mise en place, clean cutting board. Okay, all of our tools here. We got a little kind of a mobile trash station here. Sharpening steel. Okay, all-purpose French knife, chef's knife. All right, boning knife, paring knife, peeler. Okay, we've kind of already covered those things. That I don't want to be too redundant with. Okay, first things first is we're going to start with potatoes. Okay, just kind of your super utilitarian main chef's potatoes, we call them. Also, what's known as a Kennebec potato. If we want to be super official, out of the Kennebec area or river or the tribe, the Kennebec tribe in Maine. So we have our potatoes here. Potatoes will turn black. Okay, they turn black unless they get covered in water if you're not going to cook them right away. All right, back up here. Boom. Oxidization. When the starches come in contact with oxygen, they turn brown and then turn black. Bad ugly. You do not want your potatoes to turn brown on you unless it's golden brown in the pan. All right, or in the oven. All right, back down. So we're going to peel these up. Obviously, we're not going to waste. All right, now you don't have to always peel potatoes, but for this instance, we're gonna peel them. Okay, if we were at the on-site campus culinary lab, I would have put plastic wrap down here, but I actually just ran out, so I didn't have any plastic wrap at home to set down. Got to get back to the store here soon. Can't tell you guys how many times I've been to the grocery store since all this has started. I don't think I've ever eaten this much at home in the colder months. Before I was a school teacher, I was a chef in the industry for a number of years. Okay, so this is like the most I've eaten at home regularly since high school, probably. And in the summertime, when we're on vacation, it's all about that grill. So I'm outside. Why would you be cooped up inside when it's nice in the summertime? Boom, outside on the grill, flaming and grill. Back down. Here we go. This little handy dandy thing, bowl scraper, okay? We use them to scrape out the contents of a mixing bowl. You guys have already seen these, all right? But great to scrape stuff off the cutboard too. Boom. Take care of business. Okay. Again, we're going to assume that perfect grip. Okay. Finger thumb on the blade, 3 other fingers around the handle. Okay. First one we're going to start off with is the bâtonnet. All right, you guys saw that. So basically, it's a quarter-inch thick, quarter-inch square, like 2 inches long. All right, and the best way to get anything that's round to actually stay put is create a flat side. We're gonna boom, flat side. Scrap goes back in the water. Why? So it doesn't turn brown or black. Okay. Again, the grip on the hand. All right. Pinky, thumb back, middle finger out front, using that knuckle as a guide. Okay. If you have an arm on top of that, you can use your index finger, your front knuckle as a guide here. That's okay too. All right, whatever works best for you. Now, I'm going to position myself so my eyes, okay? My eyes are looking straight down. All right? You got to look straight down, or you're going to end up with these crooked cuts. It's going to look like the wedge that goes into the door to hold it open. Okay? Gliding the knife through. All right? Hand-eye coordination. Not about the speed, it's about the accuracy. The speed comes later. So now we have planks here. See? Planks. Like this. It's nice and even. Okay? Set those here. Now I'm going to start with just like one at a time. All right? Dry off my cutting board here. A wet cutting board is a dangerous cutting board. So if it ever gets real soggy, you got to dry it off. All right? You don't want to be sliding and cutting your fingers off. Boom. Not good. Not good. You'll be bleeding. Bad. Okay. So now, again, I'm going to think about like what was that quarter inch? What was that distance that I did my planks? And I cut my planks into sticks. All right, now we don't want to waste too much. So this little kind of end piece guy here, here we go. We put that into the mashed potatoes later on for dinner time. Okay, maybe hook up some meatloaf. Who knows? All right, same thing with these. All right, these little end pieces. All right, if you're going to mash them up or turn them into soup, that's fine, but they're going to be cooked and done long before the centerpiece is. All right, trim those ends off there too. Now we got here, it's little bâtonnets. Those might be a little short, but I didn't grow the potato. That's what I got. So now we pick these ones are a little bigger here. And a little notification there on the computer. We're going double time here, stacked up 2 at a time. Okay? You can do that. That's all right. All right, we're going to line these all up. Get them as close as we can. All right, now when we were doing quick breads, guys, we learned to portion them all the same size so they cook at the same time. Same thing's true when you're cutting your vegetables, all right? Whether you're sauteing them, roasting them, putting them in a soup or a stew, or making some home fries for breakfast, or the garnish for your omelet or your frittata, okay? You want them to all be the same size, okay? Boom, here we go. Trim it off. Now, folks, what we got here are beautiful, beautiful bâtonnets, okay? And those are right about 2 inches, okay? And 2 inches in length and a quarter-inch square. See? Nice. Okay, set these aside. We'll take this last one here and do the same deal. All right. Now we got a nice little pile of bâtonnet action going on here. Super common. Super common. That is the happens to be the same size cut that a Frenchman would use to make pomme frites. All right. Ooh, pomme frites sounds pretty exotic, huh? Not exotic at all. They don't call French fries in France. Pomme frites, fried potatoes. Okay. Another potato here. Here, we're going to cut about half of that one. And again, with these, same deal. We're going to cut some more batanes. Okay, now knife is nice and sharp, rolling right through. Now, a batane, all right, can be used for a number of things on its own. But it's one of the classical cuts that we almost call a 2-for-1. All right, coming back up top here. We call it a 2-for-1. All right, you start off with one cut. This is a classic cut that's on outright, being the batonnet. But we started with a round. We created planks. We turned the planks into sticks, and now you turn the sticks into cubes. All right. Now, when you turn your sticks into cubes, you know what you get? Small dice. So if you can batonnet, you can small dice. If you can small dice, you can batonnet. In reality, you're taking that knowledge or that understanding or that technical ability and you're transferring it to something else. So really, you're learning two skills in one. Okay, back down, boom. Grab a few hunks of these at a time, and then same distance. All right, nice little small dice here. Into a whole pile at once here. You're working at a restaurant, it's busy, all right? You're hooking up a whole ton of clam chowder. You can't be farting around cutting up those potatoes. You need those. That's about the size you cut up for some clam chowder right there. Okay? We're just going to set those aside for now. And we're going to not do so many of them, but we're going to take this other hunk and do another classic cut you guys learned in that video I shared last week called julienne. Okay? Julienne is like the batonet's little brother. Okay, so if the batanet is a 1/4 inch, the julienne is an 1/8. All right, julienne requires a little more hand-eye coordination. Okay, so we're going to be really kind of getting dialed in here. So we're talking pretty thin here, and we're gliding. Flanks. Okay. Put that guy off to the side. And you can see that we got a fair amount of planks and potatoes here. All right. Pretty well even. That's pretty satisfying to look at there. I know it's a term that's pretty popular in today's generation. Ooh, that's satisfying. I've heard that thousands of times in my time teaching now. And then just like our batonets, we're going to take these and cut our thin planks into thin sticks. Okay? And then we have these little matchsticks. Okay? Literally. Okay? About the size of a matchstick here. Okay? Boom. Get those over there. Now, there's not too many times that, the call to do this is common on a potato. But you can take these and you can fry these things up like you would a pommes frites or a French fry. And that's where you get like the potato sticks. I don't even know if they still have them. In the old days, you used to cut them like a planter's can. All right, let's see for turbo. They were like super salty. Coming back up. Super salty. You'd eat them and it felt like you just ate razor wire, barbed wire, and your cat all in the same mouthful. But they were so good, but it would like rip your mouth up. Like a Sour Patch Kids times 10. Okay? So we have our julienne here. What do you think it is? We cut it into a dice. Boom. Brunoise. Like you learned from that other equally large man on the video last week. I'm better looking and got a beard. Back down. Nope. Look at this. Knocked over my back knees. I got a terrible situation on my hands. Okay. Show you these. Again, be careful. Line them up. And then just kind of line them through. You may ask yourself, now, Chef, why in the hell would I ever need to cut a potato that small? You ascend up the ranks in the culinary world, and you go to work at a real high-end establishment, a place like the Mountain View Grand, okay? A place like you find in downtown Boston, okay, or Portland, Maine. All right, that's real finesse cooking. Finesse cooking requires finesse skills. All right, and the price points that you're asking for from your guests and your diners require a higher level of skill and execution in your food. All right, so that's basically it for potatoes. And you can see here, I said we have line these up. Okay, Brunoise, 1/8 of an inch square. Julienne, 1/8 of an inch square by 2 inches in length. Small dice, 1/4 inch dice. Batonnet, 2 inches in length, 1/4 inch square. Okay, so those are potatoes. Actually, I'm having mashed potatoes for dinner, so these are all going to just go right back in here, and they might end up being a little soupy, but because our potatoes are not going to cook at the same time because they're not cut the same size. But I paid good money for these potatoes, my hard-earned money, and I'm not going to waste them. Okay. So back here in my water, so they do what? Prevent them from doing what? Prevent them from doing what? Turning brown. Set these right aside. Get those out of my face. Take my towel here, dry off my knife. So moving on. Dry my board off here. Why? Because if I'm done with potatoes, I'm done with potatoes. I gotta clean up. Drives me crazy when you're working in the kitchen. Walk up to a student, hey, what are you cutting? I'm cutting celery, chef. Well, damn, what a fool me. It looks like you're cutting carrots. That's the only thing that's on the board. Okay? And they'd be like, oh man, what are you talking about? And I'd say, hey, clean up. All right, speaking of carrots, coming in next. All right. For carrots, you can cut them into small dices in batonnet, super common. You can cut them into brunoise. You can cut them into julienne. I'm not going to show you those on a carrot because we just did them on a potato. All right. But with the carrot, what I'm going to show you is two cuts. One of them is called the rondelle, which is literally just a round coin or a round slice. And the other one is oblique. Oblique just is basically like a triangle cut. It's very easy to do, but it looks nice. Great inside of a stew, a soup, or even just cooked down and sauteed in some butter for dinner time. All right, so now, carrot knife. Gonna trim off the ends of our carrots, just the absolute ends. Get rid of those. All right, got our handy dandy peeler here again. And once again, if we were in the kitchen, I'd have plastic wrap down, and I would peel into the plastic wrap, and then just create a little trash bundle and pop them in the trash. A lot quicker to clean up. And don't ever peel over a trash can. That's the worst thing in the world to do. You drop it in the trash, now it's garbage. All right, now, because I'm going on to a new task and a new thing, I'm going to hit my knife over the steel a couple of times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On each side, we'll sharpen it right up. I'm going to start on the small side here, and I'm going to do that oblique cut I was telling you about. Now, I'm going to hold my knife at one stationary angle here. All right, and I'm going to cut. And then I'm going to roll the carrot at 180 degrees. Cut. 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 And cut. And that, folks, is what's called the oblique cut. All right, or some chefs just call it the roll cut because you roll the carrot. All right, stuff those right up here. I love carrots. One of my favorite vegetables, super underrated. They bring a ton to food because they're naturally sweet. And they're great cooked and raw. Now, carrot can roll around on the board. And to your beginners, okay, you don't want it to kind of roll off on you. You're rolling and whack, cut yourself. So what I encourage people to do is kind of peel one side down so it kind of stays a little more flat. Just gives you that safeguard. Again, same hand position. Guide finger out front, using that knuckle. Quarter-inch slices. You can go a little thicker, but you want them to be consistently thick. Okay? Why do you want it consistently thick? Because whatever you're putting them in, you want them to be cut the same size, so they do what? They cook at the same time. Now, I'm using my index finger now as my guide because I'm getting a little closer to the nub of the carrot. Now, you don't want to waste this. All right, some people will like throw it in the trash, eat it, or whatever. I mean, you can eat it, it's fine, but just kind of simply cut the end piece in half. And then we got two ways that you can cut your carrots. Okay, rondelle, oblique. Okay, these. Just gonna go over here. Get carrots all over the place here, Chef. You're making a mess. Get it together here. All right. Next, celery. Celery. You dice a ton of celery in the kitchen, okay? It goes in soups, it goes in chowders, it goes in stews, it goes in sautés, it goes in broths, it goes in stocks. All right, coming up at you. All right. Celery is one of the most underrated ingredients in food. It's one of those things that, you know, until you understand how it works, you'll never know when it's in a dish. But when you can identify it's in a dish, you'll be able to identify immediately when it's not. Celery has the highest naturally occurring form of sodium or salt in any vegetable. All right. That's why it retains so much water and moisture to it. All right. And that's why when it's super firm, all right, when it's fresh and it snaps like that, all that snap is all because of that moisture on the inside. If the celery was old, it wouldn't have any moisture in it because it would have slowly evaporated out, thus getting the old rubber celery, if you will. But this one's in really good shape. And it's been in my fridge for, I don't know, a week now. We're coming back down over here. Celery. Let me trim off my hand here. Now, celery, you can cut celery into oblique like we did with the carrots over here. Okay. You can cut it on an angle, really thin. We call that a bias cut. B-I-A-S, bias. All right. You can just cut it into slices like this. Okay. That's fine and dandy as well. But I'm going to show you how to dice it. Everyone struggles dicing celery for some reason, and I don't understand why. All right. So I'm going to take this and cut it right in half, about 3 inches. All right. See that curvature shape? Okay. We're going to use that to our advantage. All right. So we're going to cut. Hey, look at that. Sticks. And what do you think we're going to do with our sticks, guys? Cut them into cubes. Okay. I saw a kid who cut all their celery up like this one time and then went through a cut. I'm like, what are you doing? What am I supposed to do? I'm like, use some common sense. All right. Vegetables are like meat. It tells you where it wants to be cut. You just have to listen to it talking to you. Okay. So down here, these would basically be like a long batonnet. A long batonnet of celery, all right? This is how you do your celery for your celery sticks, your buffalo wing action. Maybe you're vegetarian, you do the buffalo cauliflower. Gross, but I prefer the chicken myself. Gonna cut these all at the same time into a small dice. Okay? Now we're at like production speed here. But again, we're not focused on speed with you guys. We're focused on consistency and execution. The speed comes with experience. Gain the fundamental and the skill, and then over time and experience, you'll gain speed. Okay? We'll take these little guys here. Nice. If I put an estimation on the amount of pounds of celery I've cut in my life, I would dare say it's well over 3,000 to 4,000 pounds of celery. All right, so I mean, I don't even think my pickup truck weighs that much. That's how much celery I've cut in my lifetime. You know, truckloads. All right, so we have here all dice. We put this over on our tray. Get rid of that. Now, next one, bell peppers. I have a green pepper here. Okay, green, red, yellow, orange. All right, they look different, but they all cut the same. And I'm going to tell you, across the board in the industry, coming up top, across the board in the industry, I've never seen a vegetable more wasted than peppers. So much pepper goes in the trash because people just don't know how to cut it. All right. Well, how I'm going to show you right now is literally the be-all, end-all way to get the highest yield out of your pepper. You pay good money for peppers. Peppers are expensive. All right. They're like $4 a pound. Okay. That's more than chicken. That's more than beef. All right. Well, hamburgers less than $4 a pound, but still, steaks are more than that. But anyway, super expensive vegetables right up there with asparagus, you know. Potatoes, carrots, celery, those are cheap. Onions, cheap. 40 cents a pound, $4 a pound. What do you want to throw in the trash? So we want to be able to effectively get everything we want out of this pepper. Everything. No waste. All right? So I wash this pepper off. Of course, wash our vegetables. Coming down. Downtown brown over here. All right. We're going to, up top, see how that root, the stem piece on me where it comes up the vine, go right out. Get rid of that. That is not edible. Boom. Now we kind of have this like whole big hunk of pepper. It's like, what do we do? I'm going to show you how we're going to get the guts and the pit and the seeds out all in one whack. I'm going to find a good spot, cut through, take our knife. There's ribs inside. There's like little caverns here. All right. And we're basically going to release those from the outer flesh. See how I'm rolling and I'm almost like unraveling that pepper. See that? You see anything that's on there that's good? I don't. I see a whole lot of seeds and waste. Get out of my face. That stuff's bitter. No one wants to eat that. And now you just have this one big giant sheet of pepper. All right, so we're not going to be wasting. Let's set that aside now. If you're cutting your peppers up into strips or bâtonnets, you know, maybe it's going on a baked platter coming up top. Maybe it's going on a baked platter. Okay, maybe you're sauteing it up in a stir fry. You want a more sizable piece? Get that out of here. Okay, down here, this can go into like your breakfast potatoes or your hash or your soup. Okay, you do a number of things with this, or you just go into your snack pail. We all got to eat more vegetables anyway. Certainly me. Look at me. I eat bacon most of the time. Going down. We're going to dice this up. All right. Now, peppers, you actually want to put the skin side down. The skin's kind of rough and rigid. And if your knife isn't razor sharp, it's going to get like hung up, and your knife will buckle and turn in like that. So it's best practice to put the skin side down, left side up. We're going to go about 1/4 inch here. Just kind of small dice these. These are most likely going to be used in a future video. I don't know. I was thinking maybe some Western omelets or something. Who knows? Certainly got plenty of time on my hands. I know, guys, it really stinks right now not being able to really go out and go do your things, hang out with your friends, hanging out with the fellas, hanging out with the ladies, any of that. But what you certainly can be doing is using some of your new skills, all right? Hook up your siblings, hook up mom, hook up dad, grandparents, whoever, you know? And hook up yourself, you know? Challenge yourself. You don't want to be sitting on the couch playing video games all day, screwing off, when you could be improving yourself as a person and a human, all right? Take this crisis and turn it into an opportunity to do something better. All right, so right there, Same thing, literally. Gotta figure out. We're cutting these things into sticks or strips. So what do you think's gonna be next? All right, nice and even. So regardless if we're gonna leave them at this size for like a stir fry, or even just to, put some onion dip or something, they're all equally nice bite-sized pieces. Okay. But now, of course, what do? Nope, we're dicing them up. Bang. See all those? Right over here. Those are nice and even, the same size. Okay. Now I'm not going to cut up these other peppers here. Actually, you don't have to. Once you cut a pepper in half, you can actually get a couple of days out of it in the fridge. So I may want to do something different with this. It's going to be a little nicer out in a few days. Maybe I'll hook up some kebabs on the grill. Get these on there. So we're going to pop these right in Ziploc. Boom. Lock it up. Get the air out. Roll it up. Set that aside. Peppers. Okay. Here we go. All kinds of nice cuts going on here now, right? All right. Back up top. Coming in. Onions. Funny story with onions. Me, I've always loved them. Even when I was a kid, I used to like onion salt on things, onion powder on things. My brothers, I got two brothers, an older brother and a younger brother, hated onions. I think they still hate onions. All right. It was one of those things. They say, I'll eat it as long as I don't see it. And I'm like, well, that makes no sense. But if you see it, you instantaneously, your taste buds get turned off. Crazy nonsense. But onions, food as a whole, is fundamentally worse without them. If we did not have onions as a vegetable in our global culture, all of our cuisines across the globe would not be nearly as good. The amount of flavor that this humble little guy can bring to the party is so significant. It can be sweet, it can be acidic, it can be sour, all right? It can be subtle, it can be bold, and that's just all with your standard white onion. You start bringing in the red onions, you start bringing in the Bermuda onions, you start bringing in the Vidalias, you start bringing in the pearl onions. Onions is a whole humongous family of plants that actually come from flowers. Anyone know which one? You might have them growing up out of your yard right now, the lily flower. Okay? Same thing with garlic, too. They're both bulb-based. Does that look like a bulb to you? Does that look like a bulb to you? Okay? These guys grow literally underground. Okay. Back down. On your own. Onion. All right? Tip tail. Pour out those centers. Again, nice little use for our paring knife here. This little guy. Okay? This little guy, don't worry about that little guy. Now, I take and I cut down. Now I'm going to pull my skin off. I wouldn't have cut down so deep if I needed to cut these into rings. All right, if we were making onion rings, or if we were going to cut these into slabs and maybe throw them on the grill. All right, but since we're going to be actually dicing this and julienning it, I didn't mind doing that. Okay, remove all of that skin. Kind of funny with onions, all right? The skin is actually the new growth. The most inner part of the onion is the oldest growth, all right? It just continues to grow an extra layer on the outside as it goes. Okay. Now we're going to take our onion here. We're going to split it. Boom. Right in half. Okay. First half, I'm going to show you how we do onion julienne. All right. Drives me crazy when people say they're cutting a julienne onion. What they ended up with is basically like a half onion ring. Okay, half onion ring. No, no good, no good. All right. If you were to take it, cut it this way, see half onion ring. No good. Get that out of here. You cut it this way, you get nice, clean, even, almost straight, flat cuts. So on an angle and following the curve of the onion, I'm just going to slice through 6 1/4 inch. Okay. Okay. Get rid of this. Break them up. And these, folks, is julienne onions. Okay. Cut them real thin on a salad, your saute, French onion soup, pizza topping, anything this size. Perfect. Okay. Oh man, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm tearing up here. Tear it up. The gases that come out of onions is what causes you to cry. Um, there's a number of school of thoughts on why that happens and all these different lifestyles on what you can do to combat it. Believe me, I've been a part of all of them. You'll see up here. I'm crying. See, I'm crying. See, I'm crying. I'm crying. I swear to God, I'm not sad. It's the onions. I just like wrap my face in plastic wrap and look completely ridiculous. I put ski goggles on or like a helmet, and I, was just kind of doing everything in the book to try and combat it when I was younger. But really, the only way to avoid it is just work quickly and be done with it. If an onion is older, it does emit more gas that way, and it does cause you to cry more of the tears. A fresher, newer onion, not as much. But since they're not really growing onions anywhere right now, these have been held in the cellars since the end of last summer, wherever it was, California, Florida, Texas, Whitefield, who knows. They've been kicking around for a while. All right, so back down. So, onion. We're going to take and we're going to cut in. All right, cut them straight. Not all the way, but close to the end. We're going to do this twice. All right. Yeah, that's kind of like starting to create something here. Now I'm going to cut down about a 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch, as we've learned, is for small dice. So you guessed it, we're small dice of onions. Okay. And again, we didn't cut all the way through. That way it kind of holds it together. In the videos, you can see online, they'll keep that root end in, which is fine and dandy. And I encourage that for beginners. But maybe like beginner, like 2 onions. After that, take the training wheels off. Come on, show some ambition. Now, holding the end again. And with each slice, you're getting a ton of diced onions. Look at that. Look at that yield. Boom. Look at all that. Soup. Okay. Throw that in your breakfast potatoes, your hash browns. You can saute that up for anything. I had some leftover tacos today for lunch. I had a chicken thigh, a chicken leg, drumstick, kicking around in my fridge. Whacked up some old random vegetables. I just sauteed it all up, some spices. Cook that up in some taco shells. I cut that end piece. Okay, get the best. It's not going to be perfect, but they're still pretty close. All right, that's leftover onions in my tacos. So mint. I went with the crunchy shells. Love the crunchy shells. All right, so that's small diced onions. You see how they're very nice and uniform? And again, uniform in size, uniform in cook time. Back right over here. Board's nice and clean. Again, what did we say? I'm done cutting onions. Be done with cutting onions. I don't want to see any onion shrapnel on your board when you're going after, boom, your garlic. Garlic. Up top. Love garlic. So much you can do with it. Like an onion, fundamentally makes food better. Of course, that makes sense. They're basically like cousins in the plant family. But always fresh garlic. Please, for the love of God, don't ever buy that bush league chopped stuff in the little jars they sell in the produce section. It's gross, it's bitter, nasty. Now, for marinades and rubs, this is completely respectable. You can use your granulated. That's okay. Nobody's going to hate on you for using this stuff. I'm certainly not going to hate on you. Look, I have a container of it. I use it all the time. All right. Now, the garlic coming down. What's cool about garlic is you only need to cut off what you need. All right, and it doesn't require refrigeration. You can put it in the fridge, it's fine, but it doesn't require it. Our fridge is already so packed full of meat, cheese, and veggies, and God knows what else. I got to manage my space. All right, I'm spoiled at school. You got the walk-in cooler. You're walking in there. You're hanging out. You're shooting the breeze. You got this guy. You got that gal. You can have a whole class meeting in there with all that space. My fridge, nope, not so much. All right, I'm taking my paring knife. I'm going to go around near the root, and I'm just going to kind of get in here, release off a couple of these cloves. Okay, just pull them out. See, through that clove. That clove. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Good one. Okay. Now the rest of this, through that skin, boom, goes right back over there. I got some oranges in there, onions, I got some lime, citrus action. I'm gonna cut off the root ends. Probably want that root down, Beastie Boy style. How you gonna kick it? Gonna kick it root down. You guys probably don't know that, but maybe your folks do. Okay. Now to get the skin off the garlic, 9 times out of 10 with garlic, you're always chopping it, mincing it, or whatever. So I take my knife blade, sit it down, smack, smack, smack. And what you'll see is, oh, geez, I don't even have a skin. Now the skin comes right off. Okay? Yeah. You don't want that skin. That's like a razor blade in your mouth. Right? It's stuck in the back of your throat. Super uncomfortable. You ever had like the kernel, the outside edge, like a popcorn kernel gets stuck in your throat, you're gagging up. Oh, it's terrible. All right, so now we have our garlic here, and we're going to do what's the most common way to do this is just smash it, mince it. Little trick I learned years ago is you take a little bit of salt down. Garlic gets really sticky. There's a lot of sugar in garlic, and the salt kind of breaks it up and keeps it from clumping up. It's like an abrasive, too. Um, First thing I'm going to do is just kind of take them all, line them up, and just kind of break them down here. All right, salt's going to keep them from sticking together too much. Now, one thing with garlic is it contains a lot of what we call essential oils, and we really want to pulverize that flesh and get that flavor out. All right, otherwise it'll be too sharp, and you're not spreading the flavor out amongst the dish or whatever it is you're making, whether it's a salad dressing, cold sauce, a marinade, a soup, a saute, anything. Okay. So now, watch this. I use my knife blade. I'm just going to smush it. Okay, I'm going to take another half here. Just split it up. I was working with too much. Watch. I don't care that it's all kind of like coming at you. One more go around here. Boom. Minced garlic. Nice and fine. Gonna get a lot of distance out of that. That's a lot of garlic right there. Those 3 cloves of garlic is enough for dinner for like 5 people. You know? I don't know. Maybe you're like super Italian soprano style and need a little more than that. I don't know, but that's a lot of garlic right there. What are we doing here? We're cleaning up. Why are we cleaning up? Because we're done with garlic. But if I need to cut something else, I don't want garlic still all up in my grill. Dry it off here. Okay. So let's recap it right now. Recap it from up top. Okay? We started off with potatoes, guys. We did small dice. We did that in A. All right, those are here in our water. All right, we put those away. We already looked at them. Remember, it's in the water, so it doesn't turn brown. Nobody wants any brown or black mashed potatoes. No thanks. Okay. We got all our other cups here. All right, stand back. Lighting's weird in my kitchen, but good enough. All right, coming down here. Julienne onions, okay? Remember, about an 1/8 of an inch on these, about, the natural kind of length of the onion is 5. 1/4 inch dice on the small. Another 1/4 inch dice on the pepper. And that's only half the pepper. Remember, we put the other half back in the fridge. Okay, I'm going to save that for later. We got our small dice celery here. If you look at the 3 of these all together, they're all about the same, okay? All right, and then we got our carrots. We got rondelle, round slice. And we got the oblique action here. All right, triangles, roll cut. Then our garlic, we just mixed. Okay? Go. Vegetable extravaganza up in Chef's house here. All right, guys. Hey, cook for your family. Cook for your siblings. Cook for mom. Cook for dad. Cook for your grandparents, your guardian, your loved ones at home. Just cook. I feel terrible we can't be at school. I feel terrible we can't be in our kitchen. I miss you all dearly, tremendously. All right? We hope to see you guys soon. And that's my new kind of motto I'm going with now is I want you to just keep cooking and keep cooking good. All right? Signing off from Chef's house. Till next time.